In the midst of the 24-hour national lockdown, many people are concerned about food security. Pinewood community leader Jared Darville says he has the answer. He is calling on government to invest in community gardens like this one he started over 3 years ago. Jared is a resident of Pinewood Gardens and says he started a farm to teach agriculture to residents while living off the land.
We would like to call on, you know, I know the Minister of Agriculture is busy dealing with stuff on a higher level, like with family islands, but if we could call on our local representative, he has some funds allocated to him for community projects such as this. He could be able to help us build an aquaponics center, a hydroponics center, where we could be able to grow and encourage fish production. Whereas our plants could have a 5 times faster process of growing, harvesting, and output. These are the type of things that will be needed, because if you look at it, nobody else has the money or resources to contribute right now.
Darville says the land, which was once used for criminal activities, has been transformed into a farm, and since its inception, it has assisted area residents. Ever since the national lockdown implemented by Prime Minister Hewitt Minnis, Darville said his farm has provided food for residents of the immediate area.
We use this garden as a time during this pandemic. We actually make soups. So last week we did okra soup. We got fresh okras from the garden with pumpkin, cabbage that is growing right over there, the okra that is growing there, and we made a big soup, and we fed over 60 homes with our okra soup initiative. A lot of persons, it was just like bring your bowl, and a lot of persons were just happy that some form of relief is happening.
Recently, area member MP Reuben Rahming distributed food packages to the elderly residents of the area. But Darville hits out at the move, saying farming is a cheaper venture. He believes that farming can be more beneficial for residents with help from Rahming.
I saw him the other day, and he was giving out some food packages for the elderly. And I beg of you, sir, that this here, if you see the vision inside this, that this could be able to help at such a lower cost than just buying food packages. Because 1,000 tomato seeds only cost $4. Over 6,000 cucumber seeds only cost $40, right? If we could be able to get us invested, we have the land. The land is here, the land is not being used. The land is here all in the back of the baseball park. They were using it for a dump, hiding cars, stolen cars, illegal substances, but we cleaned it up. We cleaned it up, and all we're asking for you to do is just champion this cause along with us so that we could be able to provide for more homes, more mouths, and make it easier on the government of the Bahamas to be able to do its job.
Darville says the COVID-19 pandemic has caused him to see the need to be self-sufficient. He pleads for help.
We could have been so much further if we were bought into from day one, 3 years ago. We could have been out of this. We could have been the leading community in the Bahamas, showing everybody else how to get it done, because we have it here. It's here. It's already built up. All we need is help. We don't need any money, all right? All we need is support. If you could work through Department of Agriculture, BAIC, we could have a grow house, or aquaponics set up, whereas we could work through with the SBDC. We don't need you to come and give us a check. Just make it happen. Just make it happen, because we have over 50 people that are interested in working in this farm. Currently, we have about 4 people on a volunteer basis that come through and help, but we could have more persons if we would be able to make this, somewhat more tangible.
Darville says he hopes for partners to help with this initiative and has faith that one day the farm will be able to provide for all of Pinewood residents. For CSJ Report, I'm Sharika Johnson. Stay connected through our Facebook page and our website, csjreport.com.